these writings could be of import?
Let's have a look then.
A customer then. That changes things.
I would have preferred not to have to fight so soon, but at least I know I am up to the challenge.
Try not to get hit. Let's call that the bin and go to the boats.
When tarred, be sure to avoid open flame. I grant you roaring flame.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
That was superb, Arisen.
I'll gather this. It might be of use.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
At once, Master. I shan't let them harm you. Let my magic grant you an elemental boon.
It is in caverns such as these that monsters thrive.
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
Understood.
Come to think of it, we're all of differing vocations, aren't we?
Our respective abilities are unique as well.
We must each of us hone our skills. A jack of all trades is a master of none. Not live to regret it.
You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire.
I have but 2 words for that performance. Utter perfection.
Once more!
Ice's stain is yours to wield.
Arisen, you are full of surprises. I look forward to informing my own master of that strategy.
Now that is a surprise.
Magics have faded and must be recast.
Methinks we can move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's needed here.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Gathering materials makes for dull work indeed.
Water is nigh invisible in this gloom. No few times has an overconfident step soaked my boots.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurer's trade. Well now, that's a tricky place to hide a chest.
'Tis a vexing thing, to see it so plainly and yet be unable to open it.
A tad too high, methinks.
Allow me, master. 'Tis within my reach. I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait right there.
This bridge has seen better days. Proceed with caution, keeping an eye on either side.
It is no great shock to me.
That was well fought. There's no one standing who might say otherwise.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next. So the fun begins again, eh, Arisen?
If battle cannot be avoided, 'tis fight or die.
'Tis easily done.
Here, an enchantment of cold to freeze our foes.
I can't proceed no further.
One of us is being bent.
Now I've got you! You truly are formidable, Arisen.
Perhaps this will seem of little consequence, but
Some masters rearrange.
It is hard to find my footing in this darkness.
This ought to suffice. Unless you'd rather mine for more, Master.
I quite agree.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
You have my protection.
Not good enough! We find an opportunity to retreat. I say we take it. It is hardly cowardice if we've no hope of victory to begin with.
I know not what to say. We must rally. Panicking will only play to the enemy's advantage. It seems we have erased our foe. Might we not use their range to our advantage?
very well, I must. Right, I've got a grip on our foe.
Look out, Risen! We're under attack! Focus your strength, Risen! I am sorry.
Hang in there.
I grant you vile blade. Use it well. Forgive me for being a burden on everyone. We have an opening! Focus your attack! Strike fast and true, and our quarry shall fall! Just yonder looks to be a good spot for harvesting ingredients. No harm in picking a few.
You're well fond of picking things up, aren't you?
Another battle! Was nary a moment to breathe. We must try to find a moment to gather our strength. You're soaked! Do try not to catch a cold.
We would be ill-advised to proceed without light.
This is generally used as a material. I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait right there.
Tis rather high. It might be beyond our reach.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here.
I would gladly be of aid, Arisen.
My sorcerer skills could improve our situation.
Might I be of assistance?
Allow me to check whether there's aught nearby.
Don't even think of coming up on me from behind as a jest. My heart couldn't handle the shock.
Tis a chest. I shall take a look inside. What's up there? I can't make much out from here, but I have a feeling 'twill be worth the climb.
Allow me, Master. 'Tis within my reach.
Would that such tranquility could last.
Right you are.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment. Down in flames before it is too late. This wound is proof of my negligence. Let my magic grant you an elemental wound. The product of heedlessness.
I am saved. Thank you, Arisen. I shan't allow any further harm to come to you.
Beg pardon, sir. You wouldn't happen to be Batali, would you? You're not? Oh, thank goodness. I've a favour to beg, and I dare say I oughtn't ask it of anyone but a fellow Vermundian. This letter must reach the hands of a man called Ernesto. I've heard tell he's stationed on Volcanic Island, but the road in that direction appears to have been blocked off. It would seem another route lies to the south, only it is plagued by monsters, and I dare not brave it myself. But you seem the capable sort. A soldier, I dare say. I'm sure such beasts would pose little trouble for one of your skill. Pray aid me in this matter, sir. I should not ask such an ordeal of you if I was not sorely desperate.
We ought not keep the city waiting.
Another encounter? I ill like this. We're already hard-pressed from our previous encounter. You've been doused in oil. You must steer clear of fire.
Twice its sting is yours to wield. Perhaps this has no bearing on the matter, but might I add, we could add a warrior to our ranks. What say you, Master?
None are more suited for battle in close quarters.
I shall resist. Captain will have my head if I slip another patrol.
Peruse at your left.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master.
'Twill be an honor to serve by your side.
A troubling rumor has reached my ears, and methinks I ought to share it. 'Tis said there is an illness spawns can contract beyond the rift that inflicts unspeakable harm on those around them. As it progresses, the pawn gradually loses all self-control, and in time will even cease to heed the Arisen's commands.
How terrible. We shall have to be alert for signs of the sickness among our number.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
We pawns cannot set foot in Batal without feeling the people's contempt for us.
Take heart, for we are fulfilling our duty at the Arisen's side. We have naught to be ashamed of.
Fancy a look at my wares?
It is uncommonly rare, this. I look forward to informing my own master of its finding when I return beyond the rift.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service? Well met, sir. Welcome and well met. If you seek lodgings in Batal, as a discerning customer like yourself will doubtless appreciate, we offer excellent service at a fair price. Do come again.
Say, have you seen any statues about? Solid stone ones, carved in the likeness of monsters. Tell is, quite a number of them were found not long ago just west of the Agamemnon ruins. Here's the curious part, though. The things look damn near real. So real, in fact, that collectors were willing to pay outlandish sums of gold for them. Would that I'd gotten my hands on one. Suppose I'll just have to hope there are more of them out there somewhere. Those statues fetched a fine sum, they did. Fortune willing, there'll be more of them out there somewhere.
As a matter of fact, the pain I experienced at the coronation was beyond imagining. How might the technique used to control us be dispelled?
My services don't come... Sheep mind. Come again when you've more coin. Just tell me what you need. And I'll see it done. You're welcome.
Have we any gold left after that extravagance?
No sense ruining the cost. Such purchases are a given on an adventure as important as ours.
Hoy! Looking to change your... No need to overthink it. You can change it on a whim. You've naught to lose, and you might even make a new discovery. Many thanks.
You're back. Have you any glimmer call for me? That's plenty. Many thanks. Brocker, we've got more glimmer coal. Now we can reignite the forge.
'Tisn't the forge what needs igniting, girl, but your fool ears. I've told you my smithing days ended when those monsters moved in. I've no use for glimmer coal anymore. I'm done, understand? I'll not hear another word about that rusted hunk of steel. If you're so keen to have it repaired, then see to it yourself. Now leave me be. My mattress beckons.
Ugh. I was certain he'd pick up his tools again if we only had more glimmer coal. My apologies for putting you to all that trouble, sir, but mayhap your efforts needn't go to waste. Way I see it, if old Brocker's the only smith with the skill to see it done, then I'm your best hope, being as I'm his apprentice and all. Well, what say you? I'm grateful for your trust, sir. You'll soon see your faith was well placed. Mayhap not soon as 'twere. I fear I'm a novice in the truest sense. But I'll see it done all the same. You have my word. Mark me. This blade will be shining like a star by the time I'm finished with it.
Sir Sara is apprenticed to the legendary dwarven blacksmith. There's no doubt in my mind that she will succeed.
Look around if you must, but be sure to buy more. I've a dozen things to get to.
Thrilling life.
Let's get to work.
Now here's a welcome sight.
You polished it this morning.
I hope the weather holds.
I've been on my feet all day.
Fancy a look at my wet?
Life can be tiring even if you've no troubles.
Somehow. Well met.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
Walking everywhere is certainly tiring.
I'm about ready to fall asleep on...
Well met, Sir Arisen. Let us dispense with pleasantries and cut to the heart of the matter. I have a task that requires someone of your skill and discretion. Some days ago, a fiend attacked Empress Nadinia during her supplications. Her Majesty was unharmed, but the would-be assassin fled, gifting me a wounded arm in the process. He may seek to strike again, yet I fear I am not fit to guard the Empress as I am. And so I turn to you, Sir Arisen. Will you catch this villain in my stead? My deepest thanks. Her Majesty will next begin her supplications in Flamebearer Palace. I would use this opportunity to lure her assassin from the shadows. Empress Nadinia's life is in your hands, Sir Arisen. I trust you understand the gravity of this task.
We shall await you here, Master.
Slim pickings of late. Polished it this morning.
Let my fur lie a little.
Well, this is no good. Can't let myself get distracted. The only person I can be myself.
I like to know here when I'm
There's nothing like Cam while I'm in town.
It is wonderful.
Lost track of time. This place is too comfortable.
Days like
any
this
chance not to think on my troubles.
Well met, sir. How might I be of service?
And who might?
Sir Arisen, you've come just in time. Sir Ermhild, 'tis my pleasure to present to you the good Arisen, come to aid us in apprehending the brigand who would threaten Her Majesty's life.
Well met. Your assistance is most welcome. Without our Empress to guide us, Batal has no future. Her Majesty cannot be allowed to come to harm.
Indeed. We are well glad of your aid. May it prove unnecessary. Ere Her Majesty's supplications begin, I shall give you a description of our target. Pray seize the rogue should you espy him. We would, however, prefer that this affair be kept quiet. Be not reckless in your decision, lest you apprehend the innocent. Empress Nadinia shall commence her prayers any moment now. I would ask that you safeguard her with your life, should it come to that.
O lambent flame, we offer thee these words of prayer on behalf of our people.
Would that I could spend
Not
all
much
day
going
here.
on.
Only thing that goes good for is playing in a scrap.
Got to make a list of the colours I'm running low on.
To make room for my next shipment. To focus.
My head will roll if force goes awry.
We ask that all be spared the horrors of the fell dragon. We ask that Batal may e'er prosper. And we ask that a day may come when Beastren, human, pawn, and every other noble race that walks our world may live in harmony with one another.
This looks as good a place as any.
Force goes awry.
Sir Arisen, Her Majesty's supplications are nearing their end. Have you located the rogue?
How can I get this colour to come out bright?
I'm dead on my feet, but I've much to do yet.
May thine hallowed fire burn through us, and cleanse our souls of all that is base and wicked. We swear fealty unto thee, originator of warmth, prosperity, and shelter, and ask naught but thy blessing in return for our devotion.
Her Majesty's supplications are drawing to a close, Sir Arisen. Could it be that the rogue has not come?
I'll gladly stay a while.
O lambent flame, we beseech thee to heed our humble prayers.
I've got to make room for my next shipment.
The Empress's supplications have concluded without incident. I shall return to Her Majesty's side. May this peace only continue. No! Your Majesty! How could this have happened? We must staunch the bleeding and capture the fiend who did this. Forgive me, Your Majesty. I have failed you.
The Empress is fallen. How can this be?
Such a dreadful thing. I do not want to believe it.
To think, even with the Arisen at her side, we could not safeguard Her Majesty. I feel the events of this day threaten to sour relations twixt Beastrons, humans, and pawns. Nay, now is not the time to falter, but to unite in solidarity. We must not let the Empress's death be in vain. However, someone must answer for this, and as the plan to entrap Her Majesty's assailant was of your design, Sir Manella, I would have it be you. O Empress, would that you were still with us.
The Empress is gone. What are we to do without her?
The pursuit of betterment has been mastered. O Empress, would that you were still with us.